there, guys and gals, Rob here with Deluks Gaming, and welcome back to Mad Games Tycoon and Shameless Tick Games. So, you know, I was looking at our funds right now. We only made, last episode, even though it looked like we made a lot of money, we only profited about $200 and some thousand, because we're still sitting at we still owe the bank $575,000. But that's okay. We did a lot of research too as well. We expanded our business. We grew. We certainly grew, and we have more employees too as well. I mean, I think we're doing pretty good. Too bad we didn't win Game of the Year. That would have been amazing. Oh well, that's okay. We're still finishing off the patch for Coconut Quest, which is now off the market, so it doesn't matter. But I think we're gonna do a game based on cars, because cars are in the trend, and I don't think we're gonna do jump and run. We may develop the engine for it so that other people buy a jump and run engine from us, but I don't think we're gonna get into the jump and run market. It's good to say, so there's it's good to stay focused, but the caveat to that is you want to be diversified too as well. For example, if we only do puzzle games and then puzzle games becomes something that's unpopular in the trend, then we're stuck. There's nothing we can do. We can't develop anything. So we want to have at least 2 or 3 good focuses. And I definitely want to get into building games because we picked a Canadian company, which means we're going to get a sales boost for building games. And I think if I look at our employees here, so staff, when I chose Rob, Deluks. When I chose Deluks, he is good at building games and isometric 2D engines. So I want to definitely focus on building games, and puzzle games I think is the way to go. So in the meantime, we're definitely going to go and we're going to develop a new puzzle game, but this time it's going to be based on cars. Yes, and I think we can get started on that right away. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're going to make some serious money this time. Serious money. We need to get out of this tiny little business, tiny little building, my garage. We need to get out of our garage and actually, you know, move into a real place. So this is going to be a Cars Islands game? No. Cars Cats? No. Cars Aliens? Cars Conquest? Cars Candy? Candy Cars! Oh, Candy Cars! Candy Cars. All right, so this is gonna be another puzzle game. The target audience is adult because we know that's good for puzzles. And yes, like I said, we're gonna focus. Now this can be a skill or arcade. I can't imagine Cars versus Candy, a fighting game. No, I can't see that working. We are going to do a sequel to Cats versus Dogs, I think, one day. But not today. I think we're going to do Cars/arcade. And that'll finish off the rest of our experience for arcade games too as well. So we could go and we could do arcade games and actually be pretty good at them. But we don't have much background information doing arcade games, so we're going to use our puzzle engine, which I think is almost up to date. Actually, let's get our puzzle engine up to date before we do this. So puzzles, because I think there's still one more feature. I think, whoops, that's not what I meant to hit. Features, I guess, yeah, we can add split screen multiplayer to a puzzle game. Okay, sure. Yeah, why not? Sure. Yeah, that doesn't seem like such a bad thing. And yeah, away we go. So let's develop that. Let's put ourselves back up to speed 4. And we're doing the research for jump and run because I think we still will develop the engine for jump and run games. That being said, you know what? I think we're going to put down another development office over here. I was going to put this down as a staff room, but I think we can make use of this second room for just engine development or even contracts. Look, there's a contract up, but I do, this way what I can do is whoops, I lost my cursor there for a second. Nope, I didn't mean to manhandle you, sorry. We can actually who is this? What's her name? Oh, that's Deluks. Okay, we can get Deluks working on contracts. Yeah, so we can be making contract money while we're still developing other things. So yeah, there's a lot of advantages to having more than one development room, and we're going to totally take advantage of that. Right now, our quality assurance guy is pretty much sitting there not doing anything. There's really not much for him to do. We could have him helping with research, but again, there's not a lot of research to do, and we don't want to waste all our money right now. We want to make some money on some video games. Video game money. I love that juicy video game money. I want them to ship it to me in a big pot of gold. All right. Let's develop a game. So this is going to be Candy Cars. I don't think that's a great combination, but whatever. You know what? I'm willing to give it a shot. So we've got topic. This is going to be, should we start with Candy? Yeah, let's start with Cars, because Cars is positive in the trend. So Cars and Candy. And then, hold on. Driving my candy around. I don't know. Driving my candy around! Exclamation point. Sounds good. All right, this is going to be a puzzle game, and it's going to be kind of action-based, so arcade. Oh, it could be Oh, why not a puzzle jump and run? Sure. Sure, yeah, that makes sense because jump and runs in the trends. So yeah, and this is going to be a puzzle based on Puzzle Engine. So let's go ahead. Driving our candy around. Yes, this is going to be a B+ game. We did set that as B+. Let's just be sure. Oh, darn it. I didn't mean to do that. I got really excited about hitting the X's. Develop a game. Sorry about that. Driving candy. Oh, driving candy crazy. There we go. I like that better. Driving candy crazy. Exclamation point. Size B+. This is target audience adult. This is cars, candy, puzzle, jump and run. Actually, that might... I don't know if jump and run's a good combination with puzzle. I don't think we're going to do that. We're going to make that arcade, I think. That makes more sense. Actually, skill. No, it's a skill game. It's a total skill game. And that's a better combination, puzzle skill, anyway. Yeah, I don't think jump and run would be a good choice. So this is a B+ game, so we can do PC. We can do the Commodore C63, which is 17.1%, which is great. The Zytec, or the Spec Tech is 5.4%. We need to buy a new platform. Let's buy... The Mutendo has come down a little bit in price, so we're going to buy that. It's $49,000, pretty expensive, but the Mutendo does fairly well. We just happen to know that because it's based on the Nintendo, of course. And then let's look at our game reports. Our most current game report for puzzle was Coconut Quest. We got nothing right. I mean, we got adult. We know that it's an adult game. We've got our priority and game reviews right, of course. Right? And it was a puzzle skill game, right? So that's good, but we got nothing else right here. It's a little bit of a gamble, right? So we're going to copy those settings. And then we're going to max out everything and see if anything is, maybe some of them are max. I don't know. We're going to go right to the max on it. Go extreme game development. We're going to, of course, do this for all languages. It makes it really expensive. It really does. That really adds to the price. Look at that. It's a different speed. It adds $50,000. $50,000 for that, but that's okay. And we're going to go to the bank and say, please, sir, may I have some more money? Please, sir. All right. We're going to borrow $500,000. Wow. We're back up to over $1 million owing. Driving candy crazy. We are really good at puzzle games, so I think that's going to be definitely one of our focuses. And can we actually research building games yet? Oh, that's not what I'm looking for. Console research. Nope. Genre. Can we research? We can research building games now. We're going to do that. We're also going to take out more money. More money, please. We're going to borrow another $250,000. You're like, what? We're going to improve the gameplay. We're going to add game balance and performance. We just made $55,000 from Story of Artists. Perfect. And we are going to throw this desk. Oh, no, actually, you're going to do some contract work. Yes. And 68,000. Excellent. Hold on. Can you get that done in time? 10 weeks? Yeah, you should be able to get that done. I hope so. So actually, everybody's busy. Is there anybody to hire? We need more people. We need better people. Sorry, I don't mean to put down my current staff, but we need some legendaries in here because I don't know. There's the stank of greenhorns in here. It's pretty potent. No offense to all you guys that are part of my team here, but let's see. King McDerpy Derp, you're getting better. You're actually up to music and sound is 31.5. That's pretty good. Your work well is pretty good. You're not bad, but you don't compare quite yet. Eventually, you guys will be like legendaries if I just keep you on. So I don't know. Even if we do get some legendaries, I'm probably not going to fire anybody. So yeah, anyway, so Driving Candy Crazy should be a pretty good title, I think. I mean, I don't know if cars really counts as something that would be part of a puzzle game. Ooh, Deadly Dogfights. Can you guys think of a puzzle game where you use cars? I don't know. I can't think of any. $105,000. That is amazing. Let's pay back $250,000 while we're sitting here. What are we at now for bank loans? We're still at $1,008,000. So that's not bad. Okay, are we going max speed? Now we're going max speed. Okay, and then when we get building games done, I think 2D isometric is the other one that Deluks is really good at. So we want him actually in the development room when we're developing those games, because that's where he's really going to shine, is when he's helping develop games that include those features that we're really good at, like building and 2D isometric. You're going to see it. We're going to see the result of that, definitely. But we're going to have to do some crappy games in order to get some good games, and we're going to do those game reports, and of course get better at those games by understanding where we went wrong, right? Just like we did with the puzzle game. So it's going to take some time to get good at. That's why you almost don't want to do maybe 2-3 genres. Stick to 2-3 genres in this game, and you're going to excel. You're going to do way better. We're almost done with game performance. Building is about halfway. No contract work available, so we're going to move... Oh no, there were problems with the drivers for different input devices. Some functions have been rewritten. -4 to technology. That's okay. That's not a huge deal. So we're actually we're going to move Deluks into this room. We're going to create a marketing campaign. Do we feel lucky? Do we feel lucky? I feel pretty lucky. We're going to go with local magazines. Yes. I want to spend more money, but I know that's probably a mistake. We're going to start marketing this with local magazines. We're going to get it up to 25. That's really expensive. But it's more cost effective than doing flyers. It really is. And so is the next one up is more cost effective than this. It's just, you know, we only have so much money. People are still taking out our awesome engines too as well. So and actually our engines probably is what's kept us afloat all along, because we only have, you know, a couple 100,000 available to us. And we're still, you know, $1 million in debt. Imagine if we didn't have that mad engine money, you know, coming to us. So we're gonna take care of those bugs. Wow, only 25 bugs. That's not bad. That ain't bad. You know, I think what we're going to do is we're going to pause it. I want Deluks in the development room. So we've got Dig Dog, who isn't bad. And we've got, because Deluks is really good at graphics. Yeah, this guy's better. This guy's no good. Yeah, this guy doesn't belong here. He's an office worker. No, we want Deluks in here. And we're going to put him in there. Yeah, that makes way more sense. Deluks is way better at graphics design. Hold on. Can't see anything. Deluks is... Yeah, he's got 26.8 in graphics and 36.8 in programming. Yeah, he's way better. He's way better to have in the development room. So I think we're going to lock people in their rooms now. Yeah, I think that's the best way to go. Let's put their info back on. We're getting close. We're getting close. They're working on split screen multiplayer right now. That is one of our newest features at Shameless Tick Gaming. We now offer split screen multiplayer for all of our games. Yay! Oh, we could almost use somebody in the contract room or in the other room. So what we could do, I want to have somebody permanent in there, but I really want a legendary. Still no legendaries. All right. Well, we're going to wait. We're going to wait. It doesn't matter. We're going to wait because as soon as we're done this marketing campaign, we can move Deluks back into this room sorry, that's not Deluks. That is, he's wearing the same shirt. I get confused. That's No Name. We can move No Name into the other development room and he can start working on contracts. I think we're going to take out a booth this year again. It's 100 grand. It's expensive, but it does pay off. Look at how many fans we have. We have 2612. This will give us probably another 3,000 maybe. Yes, yes, yes. 12,649 people at our booth. That equals 2,525 more fans, putting us over 5,000 fans. Yay! And those fans translate directly into sales. Having fans is really important. So it's one of the underestimated things I think in this game is people don't think about those fans. Those fans are key for success. And you got to treat your fans well. And that's why when you have a game that bombs and it hits that bottom of the list there during the reviews or the rewards, or the awards, sorry, not the rewards, the awards, if it hits on the bottom, you lose like 2,500 fans. That's terrible. So we're not quite ready to publish yet. We still got some bugs to take care of. We're getting close. So building games are now done. Let us work on features, more features. So yeah, we need more money for that. More money. We're going to take out another loan. Yes, we're doing okay. For money, we're actually, believe it or not, I think we're doing okay. So long as this game release is okay. Let's do research. We're going to research 256 color support because I've told you how important the graphics are. Of course they're important. Of course, it just makes sense. Oh, we're already... He's done? He can't be done. Keep marketing, dude. Keep marketing. I don't know why he stopped. Yeah, keep marketing. I don't know why he stopped marketing. He should go right up to 25. Maybe I canceled it by accident. I totally didn't mean to. Only 2 bugs left. He had to have a big yawn there. All right, we're ready to release. Let's do this. Driving Candy Crazy. I am ready to publish. So, oh, this is new records all along. That star means it's a new record. So we have broken all of our previous records. This is the first time we've had sound over 100. So that's really good. And we're going to go with, there's nobody that specializes, on the top here that specializes in puzzle. We definitely want at least $7 per copy. It'll be nice when we can publish our own games and we don't have to worry about, bargaining with these guys. But we'll go with Imcom again because they also do skill games. And we got some good experience, and there's 2 games with the same genre. So, and I think one of them was ours already. So somebody else has also developed a puzzle game. But here we go. Oh, yes. Look at that rise. Look at that. We're breaking. Oh, yes. We broke last time. Yeah, last time I think we did 71 or 72. We got 74% this time. Graphics below average. Graphics should be improved. Sound is unbearable. That's better than last time. Some real improvement is needed here. Controls are below average. A little polish and they would be good. The gameplay is well done. There isn't much to complain about. It is a good game with some flaws. Just short of gold, though. Awesome. Awesome. You know what? We're going to do I always want to do an update right away, but we shouldn't do that. Let's do some contract work while we're just sitting here. And this time we're going to be on top of this game. We're not going to let it. We're not going to let it die after 20 weeks like we did last time. So, memory price boom, plus $100 to the production cost of consoles. Prices for memory have exploded. In the near future, the cost of production for consoles will rise enormously. Well, we're not in console development right now. We're going to create a game report for our current game, Driving Candy Crazy. And I just, yeah, I guess we can't, actually, we can look at the game reports, I think here. Info and history? No, it's under... I never look at it from here. You can look at it another way. We'll just wait until he's done with the game report. It's just easier to find. Yeah, okay. And we've got some engine work that we can do. Like I said, we can use this room for engine work. I keep an eye on these guys for hire. Oh no. I had high hopes there that because there was so many people for hire. I thought, oh no, we don't want to hire anybody right now. I thought maybe there might be a legendary in there. Where is all the legendaries? I never go this long without finding a legendary. This is crazy. Craziness, I tell you. Look at this. Our second week, we sold 24,000 copies of Driving Candy Crazy. That is a new record. The cost for this game was like 694,000 in the whole. Now we're at like, we've already made back half of that money after week 2. To 125,000 back in our pocket. We can start paying off loans like mad. We're gonna pay off all of our loans this time. We're actually gonna make enough money to start considering moving. I don't think we're going to be able to move quite yet, though. Not quite yet. Some really good titles. Our last 2 titles have been fan-freaking-tastic. But we've got a ways to go. And these engines are really paying off, too, as well. You know what? I think... Oh, yeah. Do more contract work. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to manhandle you. Do more contract work. Contract work. We are going to do 82,000. Wow, that's really nice. And what we're going to do is we're going to lock it and make it so I can't pick up people and I can't pick up desks anymore. We're going to put a permanent desk in the development room, the other development room. It's going to be wood because I like the wood desks. We'll keep the gray colored ones for the quality assurance, I guess. And then we're gonna, if I need to manhandle them, I guess we will. But I'd like to keep somebody solid in this room. I think what we'll do is we'll manhandle him. So they won't move around on their own if you click this disabled AI. So this will keep them locked in particular rooms. He's really good at office work. So I want to keep him in a room where he does office work. So this would be the best room for him, actually. And we're going to hire somebody else. We're going to have to fire somebody when a good person, like when one of the legendaries comes around. But, it is what it is. So we want somebody that's good at programming and maybe some graphics. So what's he like? Programming and music. That's okay. Who else is really good at programming? So programming... And work wills and speed. Oh, he's actually really good. We'll hire him. Perfect. You're going to be working in our second development room. And sometimes they won't have work. Sometimes they will. And you are going to work on engines. And you're going to help with the contract work too as well. 20 weeks, you should be able to get that done. No problem whatsoever. Wow, Serpents and Witches, $258,000 in our pocket. They made $861 on it, but our profit sharing was 30%. We could raise our profit sharing for our engines now. I mean, they're selling. I like the 25% though. I just feel more confident that we're going to sell our engines more often. Yes, so Driving Candy Crazy is already coming down. So we want to be sure to get that curve, like, it's going to be tight already. Wow, it's only 8 weeks in and it's already coming down. That is insane. So we're going to go back to our marketing campaign. We're going to actually make some posters. We're going to auto repeat some posters and we're going to pay off some more of our loans. Loans are gone and we have $452,000 in the bank. We are starting to make some cold, hard cash, buckets of gold in our pocket. So let's do our first update for this game. It is going to be a massive update. Look at this. Oh yes. It's going to cost us $47,000, but it's going to pay off. Trust me. We've already made $571,000 on this game. Another $92,000 for another game. Look at this. The money is just rolling in now. We need to research more features. Parallax scrolling. Different type of scrolling. So again, you don't need to, because each scrolling, so it's kind of like graphics. You don't need to have 16-bit color and 32-bit color in a game. You only need the 32-bit color. You don't need regular scrolling and parallax scrolling in the same game. You only need the best one, which is parallax scrolling. So you can consider that when you're actually building your engines and save a little bit of money. Just something to think about. A lot of times I think it matters how many different features, just quantity of features. If there's lots of features in an engine, it's more likely to sell. So you're almost better off putting all of the features in a game anyway. So our newest game report is done. I just want to take a quick look at it and see if we got anything right. So Driving Candy Crazy. Look at this. We got, oh, that's why it's doing so well. So the only one we didn't get 100% right is Core Gamer. So we've done, right at the end, we've done 1 in. So we'll try 2 in. Fantastic. Look at how well we did here. Our puzzle games are going to be awesome. That's great. Oh, look at this. The new trend is building games. Oh, yes. We're going to build our first building game. Fan-freaking-tastic. Come on. Okay, come on. Let's get this patch done. Come on, hurry up. Oh man, we don't want to lose that trend or the sales here, because we can push that. I bet you we could make $2 million if we just continue to build game updates for this thing. Let's just keep pumping out those game updates one after the other. You might as well do some more contract work. Actually, you know what you're gonna do? See, no, we'll wait until parallax scrolling is done, and then we're gonna build our new building engine, because our building games are gonna be just as good as our puzzle games at some point. So you can work on contracts. Good money for contracts too as well. Look at all this money, $702,000 in the bank, and we own our business. We don't owe the bank a penny, not one stinking penny. It's all mine. It's all mine. Sorry, can't help it. You know, I've been getting a lot of comments lately in the comment section. I've been getting a lot of comments about my laugh. Some people saying I love your laugh, and other people saying I cannot stand your laugh. You know what? It's great that when somebody says I hate your laugh or whatever, you know, it's not like I can change my laugh. My laugh is my laugh. It is what it is. And you know what? Laughs change over the years. People evolve. You know, like I remember when I was younger, my laugh was very different, but this is my laugh. When I'm excited and I'm playing something and I'm having a good time, that's my laugh. So I don't know. It's not like, you know, it's not like I can say, oh, well, I'll change that, because I can't, because that's how I laugh. But whatever, you know what I'm saying. Wow, did we max out our marketing on that? Wow, we did. Wow, look at this. Oh, yes. All right, let's do more updates. We're going to sell that game. We're going to sell the snot out of this game. Look at this. We sold another. We're back up to selling 24,000 copies on week 20. We've made over $1 million on driving Candy crazy. I think it's time that we do a sequel to Candy Mush now. But we got to do a building game. That's our next game is going to be a building game. Wait, did we name our new guy? Our new hire? I don't think we did. No, we did not. We're going to rename our new hire. We are going to call you. Hold on, just give me 1 sec here. My information fell on the floor. We are going to call you. Oh, perfect. We haven't seen you in one of my games for a while. So, Waffle Buffer. He is one of our regular guys. Buffer? Waffle Buffer. Welcome, Waffle Buffer. You are good at split screen multiplayer and skill games. That's good, because we do a lot of skill type games, so that's really good. And yeah, nice, well-rounded guy, actually. Except for game design. You're not so good at game design, but I don't know. Whatever. Thank you, Waffle Buffer, and welcome to the team. And was there anybody else? I think we got everybody. So yeah. So he's, Assad, you're really good at sports and scripted AI. Waffle Buffer, skill and split screen. King McDerpy Derp, you're good at RPG and PC speaker sound. Yeah, we don't really focus on those two things. Dig Dog, you're good at arcade games and sprites, and No Name, you're good at strategy and sprites, and I'm good, of course, building games and 2D isometric engine. I don't think we have 2D isometric engines quite yet. We're getting close to that point. I think they're soon, very, very soon we're going to have that. And very, very soon we're going to be able to build our very first building engine. Wow, did that ever come down fast? We're down to 11,560, but the marketing campaign, between the marketing campaign and the new updates, that has just kept this game alive. But it gets harder and harder and harder to keep the games alive at certain times. You know, like after 3 years, it's hard to keep selling the same game. The Witchwind, we made $134,000. Look at all this money. We're sitting at, but like I said, I want to be at about $4 million before we start buying, so we can buy new property in this. Let's go. Let's just show you guys. So I've got my eye on this one. So this is an old, large office building. It's substantially larger square footage wise than the medium office building, but it's 4.5 million. So it's pretty expensive. So we want to not only have enough money to buy that, but have a little money left over so that we can actually get back into development, maybe hire a few more people and build some extra rooms, right? So yeah, this is what I've got my eye on. We need about 4.5 million. We'll say 5.5 million before we move. That's a lot of money. I know that. Oh wow, they're all done everything. All right, so let's finish off this next contract. Is there any more features? Oh, there's no more features to research. So yeah, once this contract is done, we're going to build our building engine. And because I think the building games, like we're going to be building SimCity type games, we're going to be building Factorio type games. Yeah, 2D isometric. Yeah, Factorio. Yeah, absolutely. You have to pay a penalty. What? Oh, we didn't finish a contract. Oh, he didn't finish that contract. Oh no, that's awful. Oh, it's not. That's the first time I've actually missed a contract. Whoops. Whoops, my bad. Wow. I guess I wasn't paying attention. Okay, so genre, I don't think there's anything else genre-wise we want to work on. Building simulation. I think building simulation games are probably a good combination. So building simulation, we'll research that too as well. There's nothing we can do with this department. All of our departments are pretty much sitting idle. He can actually work on some of the other engines. So I'm going to get him to improve our puzzle engine while he's just sitting here. I don't want him to work on the newest engine, parallax scrolling and 256 color support. Yes, include those in the engine. Oh, I should have bumped it up to 30%, but that's okay. And then these guys are going to build the building engine up here because there's two guys working in this department, so I want them to work a little bit faster, right? And I want the building engine available to us as quickly as possible. I can't believe how much money we're making already. This is great. This is great. So we're going to develop a new engine. This is going to be, dun dun dun, optimized for building. We're going to call this builds. Builds, and it is going to be a building game. Features, we're going to include all features except for, so now here's what I'm talking about. We don't need to include 4 color and 16 color support because we have 256 color, but there is an advantage to having just bulk number of features that entices other companies to buy your engines. But in this case, I think we don't need to save money. We're just going to include all the different features because other companies might want to use 4 color versus 256 to save money, right? It makes sense. So we're just going to include everything. It makes for a really expensive engine, $311,000, but that's okay. And we're going to make this $0, and we're going to make this profit sharing of 30%. So if you do want to buy this super fancy engine, go ahead, but it's going to cost you. It's going to cost you. All right, away we go. Building our builds engine. Dun, dun, dun. This is going very, very well. And I think we're just going to let this game die. We've made $1.7 million on it now. Amazing. Driving Candy Crazy was the hit. I wonder if we're going to hit the top charts. Hey, let's look at the charts. Dun, dun, dun. Let's go to charts, all-time charts. Driving Candy Crazy is number 2 in the all-time charts, guys. Wow. Why does it say 378,000? We've made way more than 378,000 on this. Yeah, I bet you we're going to hit number 1 on the all-time charts. This is the best game ever. Ever. Oh, I see. It's the best game. I see, just in terms of quality. So somebody has built a higher quality game than us, but only one person. I bet you we're going to hit top of the charts this year. Top of the charts. Oh, fantastic. Okay, let's finish that build engine. It does take a while to build those engines, like from scratch. The first run of an engine does take a little bit of time until you actually, adding features to an engine doesn't take so long, but building a brand new engine does take quite some time. Somebody released the game, Mind Defender. We might get into console research too as well. I don't know. As soon as we move, maybe we'll consider that. 1.73 million. We've made a fortune on this game. I'm so pleased. I am so pleased. We will definitely do a version 2 of this. Hey, maybe we should do Cats vs. Dogs Part 2. Eventually we'll do that just for fun, but we don't have any background really in fighting games except for that one game, right? But building games are going to be awesome for us because we've got so much building type skill in our department here. Deluxe, and we get a 5% sales bonus for selling building games because we are Canadian. Oh, Canada. I know you Americans are like rolling your eyes. You're like, Canadians. They should all be Americans. But no, we are not Americans. We are Canadians. We're going to develop a new engine. We're going to improve we're going to update our arcades engine. Actually, there was another one that needs updating more. Improve old engine. Let's update our skills engine. That's probably a really good idea. Let's make it 0 cost and bring that right up to 30% and add all the features. Done. Perfect. Almost done our build engine. Oh man, this game, it does take a little bit of time once you start getting going with this game too as well. Even especially with the small departments. We have really small departments with not a lot of people. That's the other thing too. Is there any hires available? No, still no good guys. I mean, really good guys. We've got good guys, but I mean, I want really good guys. So we made $1.73 million on this game. Amazing. As soon as we see the awards for the year, we'll call in an episode, and we're done our build engine, so we can actually start a new game. We're gonna, what is this gonna be based on? I didn't even think about that. We need some topics. It could be a dwarf parallel worlds game. No. Or an islands. We need a subgenre here. Hold on. We need, okay, so they can work on contracts while we do some research. So yeah, you guys work on that. Oh, he's still doing simulation. Okay, so you know what? just temporarily, we're going to beef up our research department. Oh, I guess I gotta turn this back on. We're going to put this over here. I hate manhandling, but, you know, we need some help in our research department to finish off simulations so that we can research some topics. Gambling. I can't see gambling being a good topic. Memory price boom again. Same one. We've seen that before. New engine available. Muzz engine. So let's see what engines are available. See, these are the engines that other people are producing. There's only one here. Muzz engine's pretty good. Muzz engine's pretty good, but most of them don't compare to our engines at all. But almost done. Almost done! Simulation, and then the topics go really fast. So we should have that done in no time. So let's find a new topic for a building game. So we've got islands. We could do an islands building game. Islands... Digging, no. Driving, no. Doctor, no. Dreams, no. Druids, dungeons. Island dungeon, no. Island... Everyday life? No. Island fantasy. Island farming? That's kind of droll. Farming on islands? I don't know. Gambling, game development. We might do some game development games. That's not a bad idea too. Helicopter, hell, hitman, holiday. Oh yeah, there was some remember? I don't know if anybody remembers, but there was some vacation simulation, building simulation games. They were really fun and they were based on islands. I like that. Okay. We're not going to participate in the convention this year because we have no games to feature. Let's do the next contract, and I think we're pretty much ready to call it an episode. Next episode, we're going to build our first building game. This is going well. This is going really well. We've got $1.13 million in the bank, and we owe nobody any money, and we've got a game number 2 in the charts, so I'm very pleased with how things are going. Anyway, guys, we're going to call that an episode, and we will see you later. Take care.